Hello, loves. I'm Bree. Welcome to Ink on Paper, where we plan for home, business, and entertaining. The books we'll be using in this setup: Budget, Mojo Jojo Plans Black Boxes, Mojo Jojo Plans Black Shapes, Caliber Plan Letter Planner Words, Botanicals, and Household. We're going to get started with our first tab, which is the home. So we're going to go ahead and place that in here. And so here is our first tab. This is from the Deco Planner, and this is the tab that I'll be using for my catch-all planner. Like I said, it's from the Deco Planner, and we're going to go ahead and add that in here. So as you can see, I've already whited out several places in here, so we're going to go ahead and continue to save time. So that's what I mean when I do my prepping. For you guys that are new, I try to do as much as I can to save time on the video. So here we are. We have our 4 weeks in our recovery. So this is what we use for our home. And next is the budget. We do use a budget tab, but the budget and the home will be together. And the budget, like I said, I am using the Deco Planner, and that is a vertical layout. Next is the business. We have our business tab here. And the business is a dashboard layout. And there's its own monthly calendar, and here is the dashboard layout. So okay, so we have all the planners in here. Now we're going to go ahead and actually set up the month. So the kit that we'll be using for our home setup and our monthly plan with me is this digital download from Grand Plans. It's called Fresh, and it has these beautiful daisies here. And I love, like I said, if I haven't mentioned before, if you guys are new, I love digital downloads. I believe this kit right here only cost me about $1.90. I will list the link in the description box below if you're interested in Grand Plans. It's from Etsy. So here is the actual kit here. We have some beautiful daisies and spring things that's listed here. Perfect for spring. And I am loving this kit. I've used her before. We're going to get started like we normally do with one side of the planner month. We're going to white out the notes section here. And I think that's it. Don't need to do anything else. Okay, everyone, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our prepping our monthly calendar. We're going to start on our sidebar with this box vertical sticker from Mojo Jojo Plans. And I think I want to stick it down below. So we're going to go ahead and do that after I get lifted off the paper. It got stuck. So we're going to put this down below. And then we are going to go ahead and add a decor box on the 8th, which is Mother's Day. And then also on the 8th, we have a bill that is due, and we're going to place this bill in a nice little coordinated color right below the decor box, just to put it together to let me know they both are on the 8th. And then we have a birthday on May 16th. It's my sister's birthday, and we're going to make it a little bit interesting with this nice little circle sticker, and we're going to put celebrate birthday on the box of the 16th. And I like how this looks. It's very different, and I think I would place some sort of cake or cupcake in the center of that circle to represent her birthday. Then we have a payday on the 2nd, and I think it's one more bill that is due on the 29th of May, and we're going to go ahead and put that with a nice little box sticker I'm going to place on a diagonal just to give it a little interest. I love doing that every now and again. I believe that's it for this side, guys, so we're going to go ahead on the other side. Okay, so this is going to go relatively quickly. So we're going to start off with a payment due on the 13th. And then we're going to put that in a nice coordinating color for our spread. We're going to start with some paydays. And now the paydays, I know for sure there is one on the 13th. And then there is another that's on the 27th. The other two, I'm going to have to check my paperwork to see where we get paid here. We also have a grocery shopping that is due on the 6th is when I pick up the groceries, and the Thursday is when I call it in. So we're going to place the sticker on the 6th, but we also have an auto pay that's due on the 20th. I think I'm going to end up changing the auto pay sticker because I don't particularly care for that, and I'm not quite sure about the grocery shopping, so I need to check that also. But this is what we have so far. So we're going to start with this big sticker here. If you've been with me a while, you know I like to cover up this medallion part, and I've already whitened out the part that I don't want to show. And I will cover up this part. Now we start with our washi tape. So we already pre-write this out, so that'll be easy. We're going to just go ahead and lay down this washi tape. This washi tape came from the kit. So we're going to go ahead and lay about 4 strips of washi, and then on the 5th box we normally put something else there. But I love this washi. It came, like I said, from the kit. Next, we're going to label our boxes for our categories. I love these colors. They coordinate very well with the kit in these beige, greens, and taupe colors. So the categories, the first one will be bills due. The second one will be projects. The third one will be events. And the fourth one is more like a miscellaneous, whatever comes up that week that I need to notate, so I have that space there. And then the last box is things that's happening on the following week. Okay, now we are on the weekly side. We're going to go ahead and start with our menu by covering up this banner up here. I decided to go ahead and write all this out because I can still see it peeking through my sticker. So we're going to put a nice coordinating color sticker on top of this header so I can write in my menu. Then we're going to cover up these emoji banners that's normally on the side of these days. And I'm going to use the checklist. They work so well in covering that up. I've already pre-written it out, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm only going to put them in certain areas because I have a large sticker that will cover up the other days. So I don't have to worry about the 4th and the 6th. Okay, so this is what this looks like so far. So that's how we set up our weekly. Now we're going to do the budget. So this is the budget monthly, and this is basically where I put all my bills and lay out everything so I can briefly look at what's coming up. So it's no decor or anything like here on this page. It's just all of the paydays and bills that's coming up that's due. So we're going to go ahead and add our payday on the 2nd. We have 2 bills on Mother's Day Mother's Day that's due. So we have our internet, cable, and telephone all at the same time there. We have a bundle deal. And then we have the gas bill that's due on the 8th. And that's it for this side. Oh, there's one more, which is our car maintenance bill down here. And that's that side. Pretty simple. See? Done with that already. Gas on the 4th. We have payday on the 5th. We also have electric bill on the 5th. And we have a USAA, car and house on the 5th. We have another payday, 13th. And grocery shopping on the 14th. Let's see, payday on the 19th. No. An auto pay. On the 20th. Payday on the Okay, I think that's it, guys. So that's what's going on as money going out and money going or coming in. Okay, so we are ready for the budget. We have our first half of our weekly. Now, for those who are new, I've been saying this now for maybe a couple of weeks or so, maybe more than that. But I divide my budget into 3 sections. We have the home, the payments due, and the savings. So I'm going to go ahead and divide that now using these arrows. So now we are on the budget. We're going to go ahead and place these arrows. These arrow stickers is a DIY. I created them for this purpose, and I think they work very well to compartmentalize the sections here. And next we are going to place a clear sticker right here on top to be a header for the sidebar, and we're going to label that this week. So we're going to add each arrow for each section. Like I said, the first one is for home, the second one is for payments due, and the last one is for savings. Okay, everyone, we are going to start on the right hand side of the calendar. I have several DIY boxes that I use here in this area. On Saturday and Sunday, we will start right here at the top in the home section. We have our sinking fund boxes. And like I said, these are DIYs for this particular calendar. And we also have a label from Caliber Plan that says sinking fund that we're going ahead and place here. The next DIY box we have is our weekly expenses. And I will place that right up under our sinking fund. And the last DIY box that I have here is for our deposits. And all of our deposits go here in the savings section. Okay, everyone, so I put all the sheets back in the planner. There's one other thing that I need to do in the home section that I didn't do, and that's to put my to-do right here on top. And this is to complete my spring cleaning. I do spring cleaning that lasts probably to 8 to 10 weeks. Started in March, and we are about on our 5th week now. So I'm going to label this spring cleaning here at the top. This says, let's stay home and clean. It's not one of the things I want to do, to stay home to do. But since this must be done, we're going to go ahead and put this on top here. And we're going to add our things that we're going to do this month. So clean baseboards will go here at the top. So that says clean baseboards, and then this one is clean windows. My husband normally rents a power wash, does blinds, and he does that also with the power wash. He takes the blinds all down and then clean them with the power wash. So those are my spring cleaning duties for the month of May. So we have our month here. So we're going to go to the very beginning because there's some other items I need to add. We have a dashboard. I always change my dashboard each month, and this is different. We have an inbox. Now this came from Jane Agenda. Beginning of the year, I changed my subscription box to Jane Agenda from Cloth and Paper because each year I like to try out different subscription boxes. So we have our nice little cover. I will be doing a subscription unboxing coming up very soon. And I would have done one for this one for March, but it came, no, for April, but it came too late. So I'm waiting on my May subscription box so I can do one for this month. So I'm waiting on that. Okay, so let's see what she has. Some goodies in here, guys. So we have this beautiful daisy dashboard that matches our kit. I thought that it matches, not exactly, but pretty darn well. So we'll be using that as our dashboard here. And then we have several dashboards that we're going to go ahead and put on here. So that's for the business. And I want to put this here on top of this one. That looks nice. And then we have an inbox dashboard divider, what have you. And we're going to put that back here where our business section is. And that's our inbox with all the extras and things in that nature. Okay, guys, so let's do a flip through. We're at our home. We have our Jane Agenda acetate sheet that says good things are happening. We have our Jane Agenda first cover, which is gorgeous in these daisies. I think that's daisies. It matches nicely with our kit from Grand Plans. And I think that's going to be pretty. Then we come to our first May month tab. And that brings us to our monthly. Everything is prepped, ready to go with our spring cleaning on the sidebar. Our to-do list, we have our bills, birthdays, paydays, auto pays, and this is set. We come to the first week in May, which will be done in the Grand Plans kit. And this kit will be used throughout the month of May. When I do kits, that means that this same kit be used in the month part of it and in the weeks part of it. And that's in home and a budget. So I would like to use up my kits as much as I can. So I spread it throughout the month. So this is the first week, which would be Grand Plans, Fresh. The second week, which would be Modern Farmhouse. And the third week, which would be, what is this? Fancy Blooms. And the last week will be Sophisticated Florals. Now I love this because it's in a nice neutral color. This is gorgeous. Love it because it's so neutral. Well, that would do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly setup. And I will see you guys in the coming weeks. Have a great and fabulous week, my friends, and a fabulous month. See you soon. Bye-bye.